matchup. T1.
It's the battle for Group Omega's first seed coming up. It's T1 taking on Full Sense. Are T1 about to finish this group stage flawlessly without dropping a single map? Or can Full Sense actually pose a big challenge to this team? Or does the side we have Full Sense and this Thai squad, they have the best chance of securing that top spot finally and take the easiest road all the way to Vietnam. This is a team that has been primed and prepped for the international stage already despite everything that they've gone through. Cruz wants back on that global stage as well. They are so close. All they have to do is seal the deal.
I think Full Sense is really the epitome of what makes Thai teams so exciting. The explosive potential to just blow out opponents, even in a league as stacked as Pacific, is something we've already seen in multiple stages. Yes. Unfortunately, they have the other end of the sword as well, where they could potentially just crumble and mentally collapse in some of these games. We saw that against Nongshim in kickoff in the series that followed. We saw that last week in their game against RRQ. If they can get a nice win over...
It's just going to be plant denial. If you can do that, really good shot to make this a pretty even affair on this defender side for Full Sense, but Munchkin already down and out.
That he is. Solid catch up from Jit Boys. Astra now gone, so smoked out of the equation. Meteor will be able to win this out, though, so Cruz dead as well. So Astra's dead on both sides.
I want to play Valorant with smokes anyway. It's more fun. We just
we're into our ranked lobby now.
That's right. Exactly.
I don't know how to play Omen.
Well, get a lot of clothes.
Push coming through. Kahlua, okay. Labored on that first, but eventually able to find the transfer and take down Buzz as well. In Full Sense, looking good to have a very clean anti-bonus. Izu, we'll see if he's...
So good, but it's Izu, and he's been really damn good.
Yeah, because Meteor had joined in on that lurk, he didn't have the turret, because otherwise you'd love to have that set up in window. Get that early alert system. That's what Izu can get done here, though. One salvos on stealth drone.
I'm out of here.
All right. We're going to haunt. He's going for the deep post plant. Yeah, he's got a lot of util, though.
Fast lane out, caught a glimpse, but didn't find the kill quite yet. Tap just to bait that salvo. And Izu, setting out the stun on the swing, will die. Premi will find it.
Sense. Taking their anti-bonus, and yeah, this is... You need this from Killua, too. He's been a little bit slow the last couple weeks compared to where we've seen him so far this year. So if he can pick it up, we know this firepower from Full Sense is tremendous.
There is no opposition in place here. This could just be an open for that lockdown.
30 seconds left.
Nightfall to try to counteract. The lockdown will still come through, but they have to protect this from that connector side. Boys, however, does have to respect this, so we'll back away. So space going to be offered up. Dive forward from Buzz over top of the molly. In position here in secret. Not going to be caught by that, but Jit Boys will still be able to find him. Sliding in. Finds the headshot. Buzz going to be shut down. Plant in play. Premi snap back. Finding nothing off that ultimate. Well, Cruz going to be spotted at dugout. Meteor still with nanos available. Not going to be placing these. Is cheating forward. Looking for this peak in towards Flowers, but instead turns back over to the side. Is able to find Premi, but now Jit Boys doubles up. Meteor dead. Izu tucked to the corner. Tracks a slide across. Kahlua able to find him. Closed plant util, very much limited the body block, not leading to the hold to half. Munchkin now trying to cheat his way forward, but just going to be Stacks, the last one remaining, and Leviathan will be able to find when the fuse comes in.
As they're going for this retake, get a big early win against Buzz, who had that judge who could have done some serious damage, but Jit took a left-hand angle, from his perspective, and that caught Buzz off guard. He was expecting him to flood more towards sight. That got him that big opening kill. Ooh.
Cruz will take you to the gym. I need some motivation.
Right?
As Meteor gonna look to slide in, angle still being watched, but he's able to find Kahlua, the one player facing away. Bit of damage on the Premi, obviously could heal that up if he so chooses, but all in all, not too bad for Meteor to walk away with that elimination.
Yeah, man, you do have an ult here. So do you want to invest that Armageddon? I mean, T1's done a great job cycling their ults, putting them to some level of decent use. That almost hit Leviathan.
cheating
snaking
forward, though,
through.
dancing through these cages, and we'll be able to find Stacks putting that spike down on the floor for a brief little moment. Hot hands, considered from Primmy. Draws out that Vandal, is still able to find another kill for a little bit more. Tucks back, goes for the reload. Meanwhile, Cruz arriving from on high is able to find one, and Primmy will find the third. So, you gotta be the first ones to go for it.
You have to walk through mud to get into
That's how awards find their value. You have to be the first one to start giving them out. Cruz gonna be caught though. Hunter's Fury. Stacks able to find some revenge for his fallen teammate is Buzz. Continues to have a little bit of a rough one, but Primmy, what a curveball. Connects on to both, as does the spray.
Speaking of goats, that guy right there, so dangerous at any given moment.
Oh, Stacks is, well, dancing around it for a little bit longer, but eventually Primmy will be able to get him into sights, and that leaves just Munchkin closer in that approach from the flank. It's going to be a 3-2-1 double face, and Kahlua to take the kill. So full sense, good timeout call. They tied at 4-4.
Right at the choke. Cruz here. Oh, Buzz. His slide ends right out in the open in the middle. That's a beautiful curveball. They're lined up for Primmy. As he gets those first two. And Munchkin at least trading one, but that's huge for full sense to get another ult out of T1, but well, Stacks has a little bit of help with Buzz. Buzz is a shotgun.
Stacks able to find the one. Buzz trying to make it sing, but a good shutdown from Primmy. Volley forward, Izu going to be playing out in front of this one, but he is spotted, blinded up, and taken down. So, a cheeky little attempt at a reposition, but ends up handing another freebie to Full Sense's hands. Meteor will also fall. Leviathan with the second in the round, and Munchkin, love to see if he can put any more damage into this.
It's being held, it's being watched. He's going to try to change directions a little bit. He's going to invest any more util here.
He spams the cubby. Go find one, but nope. Will just be Cruz out wide there, long.
I'm just ready to watch. Yep. That's all I wanted to see. Is that second kill. A little bit challenging, but for Primmy, it's a look easy. So, even though Full Sense, yes, had some good macro reads, they're not able to convert that because T1's players are so individually skilled. And they're intentionally giving up tons of sight here on A. This looks like, well, maybe retake the whole way or just a dodge of the flash here from Meteor.
Oh, he's trying to see if anyone goes peeking into this smoke.
Careful.
Plant's not going to be committed to reposition here as they say, okay, well, we've got full control of this site, so let's just go for default. Meanwhile, Primmy, underhand toss the paint shell. To maintain control over this lamp's angle. Push forward, though, very quickly. T1 have gotten themselves scaled forward, but Buzz eating an immense amount of damage. Does offer some back in kind of Leviathan as this is, okay, not quite going to be the stick. They do back away from this, but they get the defuse held up to half before that smoke does fall. Meanwhile, Meteor back into showers, re-clears it. Leviathan going to be taken down. So far, 1-for-1, more healing going through, keeping Izu back up to full HP. Time starting to bleed away, the Molly going to fade. Kahlua here on the corner. Jitboy's at the ready to go for the swing. Pushes out, Munchkin going to be found, and there you go.
Go the other side of the map, but if they do go away, you got to play for retake, and you got to wait. Izu is being really patient on the backside. Meanwhile, just great post plant setup for Full Sense. They only lose one player in the long run, and they can just collapse onto that spike.
Game.
I've got your trail.
He is dead. Seeker's going to go forward, and okay, a little delayed on the rendezvous, but Izu does make his way out. Shallow exit for him, though, as the showstopper gets the slow, and Buzz cannot sprint fast enough. Does end up getting caught. Solid opening kill for Primmy in the end, as Izu similarly will fall, as it is chaos.
Player standing.
Everyone we look at ends up dying, so Stack's not likely to be long for this world. Swing coming in, there's the aim punch and the finisher.
Buzz goes for that swing. He knows it, that if he doesn't get that kill there, they're just going to explode onto the site. They're going to have flanks for days, and Izu's just dead anyway, so might as well go for at least the, Izu gets a kill, he falls back out of showers. We didn't see it in the replay, but all these little things that they do so well.
Oh, whoa.
Ooh, whoa.
That shot's certainly not going where he wanted. We'll see if this one does. It does. Peek in. Leviathan just outgunned.
Yeah, a little bit of a movement mistake on the first. That's okay. second, no problem. Be great here as Full Sense if you could maybe get an ult or two out of T1.
Oh, Meteor spotting plenty. Snakebite trying to slow up the approach, and Cruz just drifting across that one.
Spike down A.
Spike now going to be on the floor, but Primy, he's gone all the way around, up and over the truck and into lamps without Meteor really sussing it out. Although Buzz slow scale forward, clears Jit Boys out of the corner. All the more work to be done by Primy, who has that phantom. Swings in, finds one. Munchkin caught off guard. Still need to try to get the spike in play, and I don't think they're going to be reading that Zax has already refilled his space. He's unable to find the immediate punish. That would have put the spike down on the floor once again. Primy has a showstopper, but this time it will be denied. Stack's able to find the kill, and Kalu at 67 HP.
Oh!
Manages to fight back for a little bit more, now down to 27. Just planting here in the face of Izu! And what a Red Bull clutch! Kahlua!
Just kind of tradition here in Pacific. We go back-to-back on ecos.
I was going to say, if not for the Red Bull clutch, this would have been considered a thrifty for them as well.
True.
So add to the tally. We're going to count it.
Oh, he just read that so nicely.
So, oh my God, Primy is just nearly strafing into this.
I can't believe he didn't take more damage.
Yeah, he could have taken a hell of a lot more there. Stacks inserting himself here at guard, and the swing going to be coming through, and that's going to be Jit Boy down. Primy able to find the reply kill. Molly out from Munchkin. Does have that orbital strike as well in case things start to get dicey, but it looks like Full Sense maybe don't want to continue on this approach. At least we'll cut across and explore towards Hookah.
Yeah, this is kind of a risky site to be pushing as Full Sense with that orbital strike in play.
Buzz with a judge.
Yeah.
And again, there's the clear. There's the awareness. There's a paint shell. So Buzz going to be displaced, pushed back. Primy bounding forward. Fishing for him in the smoke. He's just a hair off. He's nicked him in the shoulder. 55 health with that shielding included, and he's got to just make his way out. Quick reposition though. Buzz
left.
trying to play unpredictably. And return playing anti-flash. Meanwhile, the drop down, Primy, he goes right into that one. Team flash confirmed. He pays the iron price. Meanwhile, the rest of the team held at bay by the orbital. There's 12 seconds remaining. They have to make a go of this one. Leviathan able to find one opening to slide in. Kill going to be found. Buzz unable to collect that operator. There's now Izu to 2v1. The tour de force online.
Planted.
Cruz taking point just below the window. His own orbital. Not to be seen here. But Izu, how are you meant to try to clear this one out? Oh, well, he gets given an opportunity for a brief little moment as Kahlua does die, but Cruz with 3 will get Full Sense into the lead.
Nice quick scope there from Leviathan. The follow-up from Cruz. Able to prevent Buzz from doing any further damage, and a great anti-op position underneath the window. And I've done it before.
Plenty of grudge.
Let's just trying to do a little fact-finding there. We'll find out that there was at least a player. Full Sense going to try. Ooh, wow. Izu goes for the flick, doesn't get it. Seekers, though. And just clear some space. They don't. It doesn't tell you a ton here, to be honest, other than you got a player at the back in Meteor. Assuming he's the one who cleared it.
They are quick to rotate. Look at this call. I mean, this is kind of classic Munchkin, but he's going to go pivot back because there's no fast scaling off of this, so it ends up being a slight misread as now here comes the exec. Don't make it too far away.
Yeah.
Slide into the back of sight. Jit Boy's dead. Cruz gone as well as Izu finds one with a headhunter, but Primy arriving and massacring finds himself a 4th and is on for an ace. Line is out. Meteor, the rewrap through lamps, finds the headshot. And it's either an ace or a 4K thrifty for Meteor. And Primy's got 17 health. Scale in, and Meteor gives him the chance.
Just hitting some nasty sheriff shots early. God, my God. Outrageous. Playing pretty steady, at least in the opening parts of the halves. A little bit of spam there. Buzz trying to create some attention. Wow, the spike scales up. Primy up on the truck, though, and he's tucked back. That's pretty unusual. Usually the players will try to take some contact, speaking of.
A good kill found. Izu dead on that lurk. Smoke's going to be dropping. Jit Boys spotting out. It's Primi stunned! But it doesn't matter. It is merely cosmetic. What a shot from him. Jit Boys doubling the scoreline, is able to find the kill on a Meteor as well. And okay, looks like Full Send's going to be continuing the trend perhaps of clean anti-bonuses. That being said, Stax scaling into backside, able to find the kill. As Cruz gets the spot, but Stax able to play elusively, tucks back around Dice.
One of the best Guardian players to ever touch the game.
Caution here.
You have a little bit of post-plant with the Molly, but some flashes here for Killua. In theory, could kind of get some info, open some space, and
Stax is going to be starting pretty far away, though. The Molly not coming in quite yet. Now has to send it. He's down to 11 health.
yeah, now it's in trouble.
Okay, so there we go. Swing of the corner. Heal's going to be coming through. Munchkin back up to full. Splash. Spotted at elbow. Swinging! He's got him lined up just about. Munchkin able to collect it. Now brings it into the 1v1. Stacks with a spot out. The push coming in. The defuse not going to be held. The push forward though, and Cruz.
Hold on to your hats.
Snappy with that headshot. Woo! Pushing out this one though, not clean. But he's still able to find it. So Full Sense able to regain the lead, and you can see Cruz standing up, raising his arms, trying to get that energy going again.
Among the most awkward stands.
Cruz able to find some decent damage. Buzz backed up a bit. Jit Boys trying to stay within this smoke. We'll be able to do so, but this is all really to just try to plant Izu forward here at Hookah. Not the rendezvous to try to escape. It's going to have to be a solid, but there you go. Catches him through the box. Jit Boy's dead again. Oh, I mean, he's...
Well,
Flash in, Buzz finding Primi. Izu dead, and Kahlua gone. T1 looking to try to tie this up yet again. Cruz waiting for Leviathan to try to join in, but he is still just working his way through market at the moment. Killing the Izu means he makes it past the trademark, so they're going to have to remain cognizant of this. Okay, Cruz finds Stack. Spike now at his feet. One more kill, and it's an orbital online. Has the spot on the Meteor. The counter swing not there from Munchkin, but Meteor still finds the timing as Leviathan just narrowly misses out on one of his own. Swing in, 2 kills found. The bite collects it.
Got the spike.
30
Now,
seconds left.
Leviathan looking to maybe go around the world. The plant going to be committed to, and yes, he is going to rewrap all the way across through long. Oh, nearly finds the timing, but just doesn't collect it in time. Not fast enough. The defuse, he's just going to stick it. No, actually pulls off of this one and plays it brilliantly. I thought for sure he was just going to full commit, but either way, gets the round win and gets the Red Bull clutch.
it's another clutch for Full Sense. I think like maybe this is going to be cooked, but Cruz plays this really nicely. Stack's just not anticipating that somebody would be holding that angle. He's looking deep towards the cubby. Great read there. Knew he lit up Meteor and knew he had him dead to rights with that snake. Well, you do have the trademark behind you.
Quite the try to play. Tuck into the corner, the spray out from Leviathan, picking up where he left off in the previous round, is able to find Izu. Meanwhile, Jit Boys scaling in around the back. Once again, that trademark not going to be meaning a damn thing with the chamber dead, so T1 have to take note of that, but for the moment, they are not. Spike to the corner. Leviathan tucked into the cubby and stacks up the Wisers. Leviathan once again puts up 3.
30 seconds left.
Meteor finds a second, knows exactly where this guy is at, and he's going to try to send the pit off this.
Welcome to my world.
Munchkin, however, spotted. The boys playing it quietly as the orbital strike will usher them out into the open. The pit is gone, as is Munchkin in Full Sense. Yeah, well, we've got the pit in play.
I think this is
So
TP.
let's just stack the B side of the map.
I think this is TP all the way. If you even get there.
Well, could be, but Buzz sliding in is going to be able to spot 2, kills 1.
But again, I think Full Sense kind of read that. Overstacked that angle, so T1 couldn't as easily make that maneuver.
Meteor trying to find anything that he can with that spam. In the meantime, yep, ping's coming down.
30 seconds left.
Teleporter not being taken yet. Meteor going to be maybe looking to try to crunch the front of the pit. But Leviathan is slotting forward, riding up against this wall. Basically shoulder to shoulder. They've now passed each other within this one, and eventually T1 should suss this out as they check the rest of the pit. You have to know.
10 seconds left.
He's back down the other side. In the meantime, it is 8 seconds remaining. Izu with a very nice catch, though, is able to find Jit Boys, but here comes a showstopper denied! As Izu gets the kill. And now Leviathan caught within a prison of his own design, but okay, pushes out in Meteor. Whippy. Izu showing gun barrel. Leviathan cleaning up Munchkin, and how the hell has Full Sense gotten into this position? Stax now has to clear this out, and it's just being stuck. He doesn't care. He's just gonna hold it. The spam means nothing unless you kill him. Positions here on the site itself. Munchkin checking all the way out around Fountain. Might again get caught by Jit Boys. Here's the walk down, and he's found him once again. Peek in, Izu. Well off on that shot. Meteor dead as Leviathan continues to have his number. Boombot is going to be eaten as a slide across comes in, and T1 cannot do anything.
Player standing.
Jit Boys finds 3. This map is over. We are going to breeze.
So just waiting to see. Not much util left here. Just the recon and Buzz's util until things change up. They do have a relay bolt though for Full Sense. Can maybe clear.
Okay, well, it's going to be Kahlua clearing them out. Buzz and Stax both going to be struck down. Munchkin trying to play forward, cannot find it. Jit Boy's just sliding in. Comes away with that kill, and suddenly Meteor and Izu working his way forward from the door side. Spot on the one, quick clear from Cruz though. Peeks out, finds it, and now Izu has to do it all from 45, and he cannot.
Beautiful. They're so ready for that angle. So T1 tries to go for something that might catch their opponent off guard, and whoa, does not. That was sick from Cruz.
Full Sense, but economy's going to be broken down behind this. Don't even have Primi in a position to utilize the Blade Storm at the moment, so it wouldn't be the greatest eco, but it's going to be Jit Boys again coming away with the kill as Munchkin punished. They're considering pinching into the B site, but instead turn over towards A, but what a peel back there from Cruz. Keeping Jit Boys protected as he just slides in, finds Stax, Meteor dead, and Full Sense will regain the lead. Oh, flawless of their own.
Keeping T1 completely off. Whoa, what a flick too. Right through the body of his teammate as Cruz killing Buzz. Stax, just not much he can do. Stax scaling through mid, has Munchkin with him, Buzz in tow. Meteor just chilling for now. Ooh. Damage exchanged.
And it is, but Leviathan, okay. Starting to come online. Had a really rough go of it after a very solid previous map. But Buzz will be able to intercept, so clears out the flanker. Meanwhile, Primi, Knives attempt once again. Quick tailwind back as he's able to catch Stax.
He's so good with the movement. Immediately peels
timing.
back, yeah.
Spot out here from Munchkin now. As he's awaiting this push, and he cannot take Primi out of the sky. Slices and dices, and Full Sense will find themselves a 5th round win and a half. Their heals, but Spike is going to be in play for T1.
Yeah.
Spike planted.
Oh, Stax.
Contact, some damage out on the Jit Boys, puts him to 70.
Caution.
Shock Dart still have a recon here.
Wall going up, recon sent. Cleared out, no ping. Gonna be coming through, but it's gonna be Meteor struck down as Cruz finds a kill. Relay bolt forces the ball here into the corner, but it's gonna be a crunch that T1 they have to profit from. Now into a 2v2, but the time of working against Full Sense, who need to make a go of this now. Buzz and Stax playing together, spot out the dink there on a Kahlua, puts him to 52, and that should be the round over. The time is just not gonna be there. Slide in. Covering fire, needs to stick it. The clear not going to be coming in, and he's just not got it. 0.03. Wants to find value with the Bucky, but we'll just go ahead, back away. Meanwhile, it's going to be T1's turn to scale forward. Peek in. Nice little how do you do is Buzz. Ooh, sprinting out. Eventually he's able to plant his feet, finding that kill. Relay bolt They try to save them off at the same time. Buzz going to be taken down off screen.
Spike
Jit Boy's able to
down,
collect him with
B.
the overdrive, and Kahlua finds stacks on the entry. The pit immediately there in response. Recon lob forward, cleared out. Munchkin collects the spike. As they will back away, playing off of Izu's intel, opening up this A side of the map, but the operator still nearby. It is 10 seconds remaining.
10 seconds.
If Primi cuts him off in the pass, that should just be GG on this round, and it will be. Can he find the third? Yeah, he does.
Got Primi right on the other side. A bunch of noise being made. Is this drone going to check?
It did not. It absolutely did not. And now Meteor will push it. Find the second. What a punish. What a timing.
Oh,
Gets Jit Boys to boot. As Meteor wants this series over.
Spike planted.
3 devastating kills, and Kahlua going to be left kicking himself. Cruz is tucking back, avoiding the recon. Ian Leviathan with everything to do. A 2v5, and Cruz 21 health. Meteor potentially on for an ace. No, denied. We'll be able to find the kill. Anti-flash turn, and Buzz looks to bring this to an end, and he will. 13-9, T1 taking the distance, but they take down full sense.
and they take the first spot in their group. So a bye awaits them. One win, and they will find themselves in London now.